Let me exist. Also, hello, X. It's been a while. But anyways, so salutations, Starshines. Welcome to another stream, especially if you're coming back, to watch the stream, because I am streaming this a little later, because, this week has also been crazy. Next week will also be crazy, but hopefully after this week I'll be able to stream more often. I've been dealing with, finals to get my cosmetology license, and I missed the written by just 1 point. It was the most devastating thing, because, like, I paid, like, $50 for that shit. My practical exam is actually this Wednesday, so once again, no walking Wednesday. I miss Walker Wednesday, I like zombies. But anyway, so I do have, like, a story that just happened, which I'll be describing while I continue Ozzy's homeless saga. So, my question to you is, what do you do if there's a big-ass possum in your yard that your dogs are terrified of? Now, this sounds like a very specific question, but that's because there is, in fact, a gigantuous, gynemus? Whatever that word is, to, it's in, it's in my yard. It is in my yard as it is scaring my dogs. Alright, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, we broke into somebody's home. Alright, continue. Was I stealing something or was I trying to make an enemy? I'm trying to make an enemy. Right. But yeah, there is a giant possum that my dogs are scared of. Okay. My dad was talking about, like, how, like, he hates possums. Like, he immediately started shit-talking the possum. He was like, they're evil, beady-eyed creatures. And, my mom and I are possum enjoyers. So we were just like, possum. We like possums. Alright, so we're going to make enemies with Jeffrey while he's home alone. We're going to terrorize this poor man. No, be mean. Be mean. Yes. Be mean. Yell at him. Make an enemy. This man. No, keep being mean. Insult him, no, forget the food. Insult him. Hangry insults are the best insults. Aw, you're supposed to insult him. Are you distracted by your stomach then? Look, I get it, you're homeless and you haven't had a good meal in a very long time, but that doesn't matter. What are you doing? Grab a serpent. Okay, it already exists. Oh yeah, you were having a barbecue and we're gonna leech off of you. We're also gonna gaslight your husband. I'm also gonna steal from you. Alright, so we have low motives here. How do you have such low motives that your main goal in life is just to have food? Then again, not having food readily available would do that to you. That does make sense. I wonder what they're conspiring about. Alright, now we're going to be very friendly to these two. Discuss your interests. But when it comes to this fucker, we're going to be so fucking mean. Alternatively, they do look rich. So, if we could break them up and then take their money... It would be magnifico. Alright, but this is moving too slow. We gotta make an enemy, so what better way to make an enemy than go to the park at 3 a.m. So you have finished. Why are you still eating pinchos? Alright, so we gotta go home. Wait, no, we don't gotta go home. We gotta go to the park to make an enemy, okay? I've tried to make enemies in the past, but everyone just likes the things that I was doing. Everyone just likes what I was doing. Like, I kid you not. For those of you who don't feel like watching the previous VOD, which I don't blame you, it was a while ago, but... legit. He just went up to somebody, immediately started talking about dinosaurs, and then ran off to just light a random fireplace. It wasn't even his fireplace, it was like the park fireplace. Was that illegal? I feel like that was illegal. Alright, welcome to Desert Bloom, the best playing ground to find enemies. I suck at this. Oh, and there appears to be somebody who's just chilling, having a good time. Little do they know that Oswald Fitzgerald is gonna make life a living hell. Oh, the fireplace is already lit. We don't have to worry about that. Why are there books on the floor? Did I do that? Did I do that? I feel like I did that. Alright, let's do a rude introduction. Let's go. Mean. Be mean. Be mean. We'll have absolutely no consequences whatsoever for this. Because it's The Sims, and consequences don't exist if it's in The Sims. Alright, so we're gonna break your stride. Deception. Ask about. Prize possessions. Pranks. Scare. I mean very much harm. Mock the outfit. Imply the mother is a llama. The most grade A insult in all of the Sims universe. We're gonna make an enemy today. No, don't apologize. Never apologize. It will show how weak you are, okay? Let's just flat out insult. Mean. Yell. 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 Be mean. Why can't you insult? You're supposed to be mean. What do you mean you don't have any more insults to throw at her? There's a lot of things to insult. Like, let's talk about how you look like discount 80s Dora. With the purple shorts. Actually, does Dora have orange shorts? I don't forget. I forget. I don't forget. I obviously forget. Wait, no. No, no, we're losing her. Why is being mean so lengthy? But I actually I never really watched. I haven't really watched Dora in a while, so I don't remember if it's like a purple shirt with orange shorts or like an orange shirt with purple shorts. Throw the drink! Throw a drink! Yeah! Yeah! This is like a teen, so it makes it even worse. We're just causing issues for no reason for the sake of those sweet points. Oh, she's saying that she smells like medicine. How unfortunate. How absolutely unfortunate. You know, honestly, it's her fault. What's she doing now at the park for like at like 5 AM? I mean, if you're going to the park at like 5 AM. No, wait! Bus! We can't let her leave. We gotta make her late for school. Sorry, preposterous rumor, even though she's probably not gonna listen to us. Do I give a fuck? No. No. What time is it for me? It is 8:52 p.m. Ah, yes, you gotta get comfortable before absolutely destroying the social life of this teenager. She's calling me erratic. I think she's calling me erratic. I love how The Sims doesn't have a proper speech bubble, it just has like the little emote bug. The little emote bubbles. Let's imply that you're... Ma'am. Alright. Mac outfit. Here we go.
Weezok.
Finit Barbo.
Warba
She looks so offended. Are you really surprised at this point? Literally, you've known me for like 0.2 seconds and I've already caused a lot of issues. Yeah, beautiful makeup though. It's a shame we're going to be slandering you. Alright, we just need to make an enemy. Have I really stooped so low that I'm trying to make an enemy with a teenager? Is that what we're doing here? Yes. This is absolutely what we're doing. Alright, mock outfit. Asking for some bits on a Roblox stream, I probably can't do that because I always have to check the Roblox games before I put them in a stream, solely because of, you know, the nature of them. So I usually have to stick with ones that I know, and I'm pretty sure that the next Roblox stream is probably going to be the IKEA one, since, like, my Wi-Fi legit just took a tumble before we could do the, the Roblox. Roblox IKEA. Now, before somebody says that, like, it's Roblox, what could be bad about it, considering that this place is meant to be safe for sex-repulsed asexuals, there's a lot of stuff inside certain games that can be, you know, not okay. And there's also certain games that have, like, loud noises or, like, stuff that kind of teeters off of clipping off of the audio. Which, even if I turn down the volume, it will still bug my ears, so I can't do that. And if it happens on stream, because of how I react to sound, I will probably go ham on stream, which I don't want to do, even though it is completely out of my control. Because the internet will understand that. But also, it just hurts. It legit hurts. I still have no idea what R63 is. Alright, see here. Alright, we gotta start more arguments. Why is it so hard to make— look, it's so easy to make a friend, but it's even harder to make an enemy. It reminds me of modern day Animal Crossing. Because, like, in the early Animal Crossing, they were just mean, right? They were just mean. They would, like, they would insult your minimum wage job and then just, oof. Okay, if somebody tells me not to search something up, I'm going to listen. Brittany. I almost said Brittini. I almost made her sound like a pasta. Fettuccine Brittini. Fettuccine Brittini. I can make that joke. I'm Italian. But Brittany and Oswald now despise each other. We need to make an enemy. We have kept her up since 3 a.m. just to insult her, just to imply her mother's a llama over and over again, just to cause issues, make a preposterous rumor about a dragon, apparently. But also, hello, Go-Go. I am talking about trying to make an enemy because Oswald woke up and chose violence. I was originally going to do Jeffrey, but apparently he's too much of a nice man. He's just like, oh, that's okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hope you feel better soon. Like, shut up. I'm trying to be mean to you. And I like how this guy just joined in and isn't really saying much. He just saw what was happening and just walked away. You just walked away. I think he's coming back, is he? No, he's probably got better things to do. This man probably has a job and a house. Probably has better things to do. Ugh.
Belindy.
Why are you still talking to me if you despise me?
Arble.
Just walk away.
New set.
You see, that's the divine intervention part of The Sims.
Imbo.
They could actually, like, completely despise you, and, like, try to leave. But the second you click on them, it's like you just... It's like that you have, like, a remote control chip in there. Like, imagine being Elon Musk and implanting, like, some kind of, like, chip in people. And then if you want to just make somebody's life hell, fucking... No, don't do that. That's friendly. They're just forced to walk over like a pawn. Like they're a puppet. In The Sims, it does not matter. Declare enemy! Do it! Do it! Yes! Come on! Imply enemy! Yeah! Yes! Yes! A person hates us now! Yes! I've never felt more accomplished. I've never felt more accomplished. We finally have an enemy. I feel so accomplished solely because of these little points now. Was it worth making a teenager's life hell and distress despite the fact that they're in, like... Also, Hex, please refrain from using multiple accounts in one chat. It kind of messes with, like, the algorithm and viewing. That kind of reminds me, on one of my older channels, I actually had another channel before this that was also a gaming channel, which is now deleted. Don't stand there awkwardly. What the fuck? You're just... What the fuck? Why are you angry? You wanted this. You should be happy that somebody hates your guts so much that they put a lot of time and effort and energy into thinking about how much they hate you. Okay, you're just gonna talk into the mirror. But yeah, I had another channel, and out of nowhere, one of my videos got like 1K, which I immediately was a little suspicious about it, so I looked into the comments, and it turns out one of my viewers was using, you know, view bots on my video. And I had to delete that video because, when you use a lot of accounts or, like, a lot of, like, viewers to, like, get that number up, it messes with the algorithm and it makes it a little bit more dishonest, so I basically told that person, hey, don't do that. But also, I do believe that using view bots is against the terms of service, as with any platform. So, later, that could have possibly caused a controversy if that channel ever blew up. Because it's like, oh, this person had somebody use a view bot. When no, they did it on their own volition. Like, I get that they wanted to help, but the best you can do is, like, you know, a lot of people don't realize that word of mouth goes a long way. If you start talking about a channel, especially for a small creator, it can help a lot, especially like over social media, at school, things like that. It's like, hey, I think you would enjoy this. Like, don't just randomly advertise it, obviously, but like, if you know people, and if you think they would enjoy somebody's content, then, you know, you talk about it. Like, I remember that, like, this is by no means a small channel, but I do know that a lot of the channels that, I watch wasn't from the algorithm, it was from word of mouth. Word of mouth is actually the best form of advertising. So don't, you don't need to use view bots and stuff. Like, a lot of people see it as an easy out. Like, I know a lot of people who would spend like thousands of dollars on like view bots on like Instagram, YouTube, things like that. It's just, it's insane. It's insane. The amount of money people are willing to pay just to cut corners. And here's the thing, view bots can actually get your channel suspended in some accounts. They can actually get, like, accounts, like, banned and stuff. It could cause a lot of glitching in the algorithm, things like that. And, like, a lot of people don't realize that. And like, I'm not mad by any means, it's just don't do that. But that was my first instance of realizing, huh, people use bots on YouTube, which I feel like that should have been, you know, self-explanatory, but keep in mind, I was very, very young at the time. So I saw this, I was like, what? I was like a feral hyena. I didn't know what was happening. Oh wait, I do need to check something. Can I change my... Oh, I still can't change the expressions. Maybe that's what happened to my account. Were you using bots? Because if so, that might be what happened. What happens to accounts is that also, if you ever indicate in like a chat that you're like under 13, sometimes YouTube catches that. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. That can also lead to an account suspension, I think. What? I saw that! Also, who the fuck are you? Why is your face like... Okay, your face is no longer blurry. Oh, in that case, it was probably something else. But maybe someone did, man. I mean, that's not always the case. It's a very rare occurrence. Like, I had that channel up for a few years, and it only happened once, to my knowledge. And I say to my knowledge because I don't know. Ah, there you are, you snooty little person. You wanna play chess with this person? I kinda wanna ruin your whole, I wanna ruin your whole social aspect of your life. I wanna be that guy that I just insert into people's lives, and then just ruin their lives. Just, whenever they're having a good moment, like a little proposal, it's the sweetest moment, it's just like, Rebecca, I've loved you all my life, and please, I must ask you, will you? And then I just grab the wedding ring, eat it, and then I walk away. It would be like the best thing ever. And I mean that as a joke. I mean that in terms of The Sims. If it was possible to intercept these moments, I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that, but if it was possible to intercept these moments, I would do that. I would by no means do it in real life, but possibly just in The Sims. Stop eating metal, goddamn. What did I miss? What if the ring wasn't metal? What if the ring was pure gemstone? What are you gonna do then, huh? Maybe it's happened before. Maybe they got like a resin ring this time for Republican. What the fuck is that? What? What? Future cube. What the fuck is a future? What? I've never seen this item before. What is this? Ask question? Add to favorites? Ask for creative ideas? Ask about love life? Oh yes, holy cube that I picked up from some random pond. Tell me, is it to be or not to be? For that is the question. Well, that's worse probably, because resin is toxic, you will perish. I'll have you know, I used to eat paint when I was younger. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. For the love of God, don't clip that. Alright, so, after we're done fishing, we're going to ask the cube a question. Now, when pondering the cube, we have quite a few options. We have ask question, ask about the future, ask about scientific mysteries, ask for creative ideas, ask about love life that we don't have. I wonder if asking about love life would be about the cube's love life. Like maybe there's a future sphere. Spherical. Or maybe a prism. Or maybe a rectangle. Which is an edgier swear because it tries to be different. What, you never ate paint when you were a young child? When I was like 5, I used to finger paint, right? And I would have fruit snacks as well, and I would dip the fruit snacks in like the corresponding colors, and then I would eat it. I'm pretty sure nobody's surprised by this information, but... Alright, so, we're going to ask about the love life. Oh, holy cube, I have no friends, therefore I must ask you questions. Or maybe the cube doesn't exist, and I'm just crazy enough to manifest it. Your romantic future doesn't look so bright. The cube is honest. The cube is not. Look, this man is so devastated. This man is so fucking devastated that a cube. A cube. Point of view, a cube told you that you have no future in love life. So I see it's more like a Magic 8-Ball kind of, just a little bit more prehistoric looking. Like, I don't mean to diss the future cube, but tell me that does not look like a cement block that was haphazardly beveled at the edges. And then they just put like a sapphire in there. Tell me it doesn't look like that. Because it does. We got told by a cement block that we have no love future. This guy over here is probably just low-key enjoying the show. Like, he may be looking down right now, but I feel like we're the perfect kind of entertainment for this guy. What a beautiful display. Everyone's just going about their day, and then there's this man crying by a lake. It's like, hey, what's going on with that man? I don't know, he just kind of talked to a cube. Point of view. No bitches. I like this cube. This cube is honest. He's sad. He's sad. He said he's gonna talk to a stranger. Hey, random sir I've never met. The cube told me that I am insignificant and mean. Alright, what was that introduction? He doesn't like fishing. Speaking of which, I actually got obsessed with this fishing game on the Oculus. It's called Bay. I'm pretty sure most of everyone has heard about it because it's, you know, free, but I genuinely love fishing. No matter what game it is. Stardew Valley, Minecraft. I love fishing. I just like the fishies. There was an alligator. What are you doing now? He's so upset he's gotta give himself a... What's that pep talk even gonna sound like? Just like, okay, Ozzy, your love life is bleak. You're an asshole. You chose to make an enemy. You chose violence. However, you can still do this. You can still somehow get a house. Maybe marry a rich man. Maybe that will be the one ticket to freedom. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Why are you, like, glowing? She's like glowing. Okay, we've never talked to this person before. Good. But like, you know, the one thing that bugs me about The Sims is that, the shoes. Some of the shoes don't even have an actual texture. A lot of the shoes is just a mesh over it. No! No! You're wasting money! What are you doing? I looked away for a second. And this dinosaur having cement block bitch. I'm pretty sure his brain is a cement block at this point. But like, oh my god, are you burning it? Or is that just... He's making the same kebabs that I'm pretty sure he spent like $30 on last time. You're not even going to eat it all. Why'd you pay for that many servings? What is wrong with you? You're supposed to be... We have lemons. We have lemons. Why? And we already have pinchos. You had pinchos. I know they're spoiled, but you had pinchos nonetheless. What is wrong with you? We have a cow plant berry. Wait, we have a cow plant berry. We have a cow plant berry. My life. My life has just changed. Alright, so I need you to go home. Alright. I have a plan. I have a better plan. I have a better plan than the marrying a wealthy man. I have a better plan. Let me break it down. We use the cow plants. You see, they all laughed at me for liking dinosaurs and having this weird urge to light every fireplace in my proximity. But we have a cow plant. We have a cow plant. Alright. So my real estate was previously just consisting of Hopper. Will it still consist of Hopper? Yes, but I have more things to put on the lot. So let me just open this first. Alright, so we have Morcubus. These are my only friends. These are my only friends. We have Trevor, we have Hopper, and then we have Morcubus, who looks an awful lot like Wilson from from Don't Starve. But I am mostly happy about this one. Moves into the world. We have a cow plant now. Though we need him to be right here. Perhaps convince some people. Alright. Alright, so we have a cow plant. Alright, plant. They all laughed at me. Now I'll be the one laughing when I make a poor Netflix readaptation of The Little Shop of Horrors. Oswald is flourishing as much as his crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that he likes gardening? Yes! You will become a plant father, because being an actual father will never work out. Yeah. I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you. Magnum opus. You are my magnum opus. Am I really crazy? I feel like I shouldn't have to ask that. But anyways. We now have a guppy. Apparently the guppy does not come into like— oh no. Alright, so call Geo Council, and extract the fossil. Alright, so Oswald has completed the excavation, and hilariously tiny T-Rex arms. Oh my god. They're so small. You know, why did the T-Rex have arms? Because I don't think the T-Rex could do anything with those arms. I don't think. I think it would have been better if evolution just snatched an angry child. I wonder why is she so mad? Look at the way she gave us the side eye. We've never even talked with this person and she's already upset. Like, is she running away from home? But I think she's right. Okay, why does this child have a cell phone? Are you on the forums? Little girl, are you on the forums? That is not place for child play. It's not a safe play area. I don't know why she's upset. I love the Sims walking cycles though. Because fucking... they're just so heavily exaggerated. Like, if you give anybody the creepy walk, they just have their arms up. And then they just slink across. They're most likely regressed arms, as in the original species had arms, they just slowly regressed but never quite went away because nature is like that. I love dinosaur biology. Thank you so much, Gogo. I like dinosaurs. You know, I like the pterodactyl. Because, I used to watch, The Land Before Time. And I honestly really liked the Diplodocus, the stegosaurus, and the pterodactyl. The pterodactyl because I like the idea of, like, these demonic winged gremlins just flying through the sky like, ah! I used to have little dinosaur figures, and I'm upset because I think little me destroyed them on accident. Because I would do all sorts of fucked up shit with my, because I did a lot of fucked up shit with my toys at the time. Like, I used to have, like, kinetic sand, right? And I had, like, these tiny little Pokemon, figures. And, you know, a normal person would, you know, just... a normal person. They might, how you say, just... they might just regularly play with it, you know, like pretend you're having a Pokemon battle with yourself, or like maybe pretend that your Pokemon are filing for a divorce because you'd rather see them in misery than in happy. And I'm pretty sure this is the warning signs of being an artist. But I would like bury them in the kinetic sand and then forget that they're there. I would like pretend that they like got like I would pretend that they died, and then I would bury them in, like, the, in the thing. And then I would used to get, like, this, bowl of water, right? And I would pretend that, like, a disaster happened, and all my toys and clay creations were just, like, dying and needed help. Maybe I had problems as a kid. Nah, I turned out fine. But, when I had the dinosaur figures, it was like one of those tubes full of the dinosaurs from, like, the zoo, I believe. Cause, you know, I like dinosaurs, but, I don't know a lot about dinosaurs. Because I can't retain information, I'm not a sponge, I am wood. Actually, no, wood is actually very good at retaining moisture. I am plastic, I cannot retain any moisture. Oh god, just... I am a disposable implement. I am not very porous. I have lived several centuries and my memory is waning. As such, at the same velocity, so does my hope for mankind. It is slowly dwindling like my Do you want to know a fun animated series about dinosaurs? Yes, I would love, because the new Land Before Time, as much as I like the little small shark tooth, not a huge fan with the very worst there. Hey Ink, you good at animating? You have asked the wrong question. Hold on, I am literally going to divert this entire stream just to show something. I'll have to turn off the audio though, because it does have a copyright thing because it was a song, but where is it? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on. Alright. So, where is it? There it is. The finished scene. Wait, no. The audio. The audio. Wait, I need to hear that audio. No. Ah! Ah! I have to turn off the audio. Alright, but I do animate. The animations that I do though, aside from the one that I did for the short, they're a lot better than the one I did for the short. If I spend a lot of time, like there was this animation that I spent a long time on because I like storyboarded it and everything. Let me just get it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, here it is. Alright, I'm not sure how the frame rate's gonna be, but like, but yeah, I do animations. This one I actually storyboard completely, and then like, alright, I have another one. Let me get another one up because I have another one. Hold on. They're very short animations, so I can literally just show a few. Here's another one, which was more of a motion thing. Let me just... Here we go. Okay, hold on. My thing is, like, lagging. The Sims said no. The Sims says pay attention to me. You can't... The Sims says pay attention to me. You can't play animations in peace. Alright, fucking... The Sims, I might only be able to show, like, one more. I might only be able to show, like, one more because... My Sims is, like, freaking out because I'm not paying attention to it. It just... Anytime I do something other than, Anytime I do something other than what I'm supposed to be doing, my games are always just like... Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me. Why are you not, like, paying attention to me or something? Like, Oof. What is wrong with you? Alright, can I find the one I'm looking for, though? But I will say this. I don't have a lot of patience for animation. You know, I can't find it, so I'm just going to show you the, animation process for anybody, for any artists that are watching, but... I don't use an animation program. I use GIMP, so like what I do first with the line art is like I just have the line art there and then I erase it afterwards because it's just a lot easier. I need another one. I also mess with the frame rate. And here's the thing, without the fancy effects, it's just a still background because I just pan it. I never animated the background, it was a lie. I also did 3D animation.
But I didn't want to pay for them. And then one of the store attendants came up to me and was like, put that back.
I wasted 8 hours on this.
And I said, don't touch me.
I wasted like 8 hours on this, I kid you not. I spent even more time like doing the models because this was not made in Blender, this was made in Minimator, so I had to do the rigging and I had to model everything separately, and as much as I like the outcome, would never do again. I also did this. This one was actually done in Blender. Blender is a hard program to learn. No, I don't want the news! Close the news! Stop! Okay. Sorry, my news tab just keeps opening up for some reason. I don't even listen. Why is Edge? I don't like Edge. Stop. But yeah, animation is a pain sometimes. modeling is the honestly respect to like people who go on Blender and stuff because I have been trying to learn Blender, and how it's going is that I spend like 8 hours. I spend like 8 hours on like making the model. Oh no, copyright, no. Alright. But yeah, this is a rough animation. But enough of animation, back to The Sims, since Sims is like screaming at me, but how it's going is that I spend like, I kid you not, like days trying to finish a model, only to find out that I did everything poorly and the rigging does not work. Like I try to move a limb, right? And then the skin just goes with it. And no matter how many times I try the weight painting, it does not work. I can only animate in low poly. It's a curse. But yeah, I do animation. It takes a lot of patience and practice. Most of the time I'm not that patient, so I have a lot of unfinished animations. I also do gacha animations, which I will admit with no shame. Oh, I just realized. I got so off track that I forgot my sim is dying. Hold on. Go back to the park. You need to sleep on a bench. Go back to the park. You need to sleep on a bench and then cause problems when you wake up. But my god, if you... Ozzy, my dear. If you waste $20, if you waste $20 on making kebabs again, I am going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Probably. What animation studio do you use? I actually don't use an animation program. I use an illustration program to make the individual frames, and then I use a video editor to put them together, but I don't use animation software because it's hard for me to learn those, and I've been using GIMP for years, so... A lot of animation software requires you to think in, like, math and, like, linears and stuff. I prefer to work with it, like, visually rather than just with, like, the statistics and stuff. Because, like, when you use an animation program, I feel like a lot of people mostly focus on, like, how the frames are going, like, how fast they're going, rather than the way that they're flowing. So I usually just make the individual frames as images, and then I get to the framing and stuff when I get to the animation program. Now, it does require me to, like, storyboard, use a rough animation, and then use a line art, but it all works out. I tried to use Fire Alpaca, and, I don't like Fire Alpaca. I don't like Fire Alpaca. I don't like Fire Alpaca. Like, it works as an animation program, it's just me personally. I don't like the way that the brushes are laid out. They're like color-coded, they don't show you exactly what it is until after you click on it and stuff, and like, it's just, there's a lot to pay attention to, and I just like to get straight into the drawing. It's just... And you see, in the earlier versions of Fire Alpaca, they don't have this anymore, but they had, like... they had, like, this, thing where you could, like, take the frames and, like, export it to the Fire Alpaca website to make the GIF. And it was just so tedious. I use Fire Alpaca only to, like, take screenshots of my, gacha videos and then, like, export them differently so I don't have to do it one by one. But yes, I am an actual animator who sometimes uses gacha. It's been a while though, I need to go back to doing that. And take a shower! Damn bitch, what you looking crazy for? Okay, there's literally free food on this table. And nobody has taken it. There's like chicken chimichanga skewers here. That laugh that he just did. I feel like it could have been the Feel Good Incorporated laugh. If you just had it drawn out a little bit longer. I didn't know that you sang in gorillas. Oh my god, gorillas. I'm such a huge fan. I'm just kidding. Honestly, if Ozzy were in a band, I'm pretty sure he would be in Weezer. I don't need to reiterate on that. Like, just look at him. Just look at him. You can almost hear the beginning of Island in the Sun. Ah yes, the homeless man has taken refuge in the community place at the park. I don't actually know what this place is called, but he has lit the fireplace and snatched a book from the shelf and is actually putting it back instead of leaving it on the floor like a savage. He then proceeds to talk to the chair. He's either talking to the chair or he's talking to that thing. You know, what if we made our homeless dude an alcoholic? Is what I would say if it didn't cost money. You need to go back to resting. You need to take a nap. You're so crazy. You're literally insane. You know, speaking of which, The Sims had to change the icon for the erratic trait because people were offended by the straitjacket. Which is understandable. And what I mean by that is that, like, usually a straitjacket would indicate that it's a dangerous individual. Like, not everyone who's erratic is very dangerous. I mean, look at me. I'm the most friendliest guy you'll ever meet. I can't say that with a straight face. Stop lighting the fireplace! Stop. Stop. Stop getting distracted by the fireplace. Stop getting distracted by the fireplace. Okay. You're focused. Nice. Okay, let's look for things to do. Because we need to sell things eventually. We can't just keep our friends on our lot because rents will go up if we have that there, I believe. I'm not sure. I haven't played The Sims religiously enough to know that. But eventually we will probably have to sell our friends. We're gonna have to sell our friends to the market and then, like, because, you know, they're quite literally inanimate objects. They're literally just random time capsule things. Just like... No, don't walk extra mile. Alright, so we're also gonna have to dig. Alright, back to the grind. We've had a few moments of fun. You see, the problem is, you decided to spend $20 on chimichanga skewers. I would like you to share with the class what your thought process was. Like, I mean, you're making less than 1K a week. Because, like, it is Tuesday. You don't have a lot of money. And your first response to such a situation is like, I could go for some skewers. How about now? I would love some skewers. Your queue is full. Alright. Time to put you on speed. Alright, time to speed run doing absolutely nothing of value. Just like my life. Alright, so you dug up a capsule. What could be inside? A statue? Another... You know, wait. How much can I sell the cube for? $325. I can sell the cube for $325. I can sell you? Alright, the cube. The cube has one more chance to- No! Do not waste money on that. I know you're hungry, right? We just got lemons. Just eat the lemon. before somebody comments on the logistics of eating the lemon by itself, I eat lemons on itself, regardless. But alright, I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling nice, so the cube will have one more chance to redeem itself. And if it fucks up, we are selling the cube. Call Geo Council. The cube has been our enemy since day one. And the reason we hate the cube is because it told the truth. There's a Jesus joke I could make, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. Alright. So you're gonna eat more lemons because I'm not having you spend more of our low income salary on fucking skewers. What are you throwing away? Oh, probably the spoiled food. That would make sense. You just need to eat a little bit more. It's fine. Just eat more lemons. Your diet won't consist entirely of lemons. But after our, gorging ourselves in lemons. What? Ozzy. My sweet sim. My lifeless husk of meat that I have been haphazardly manipulating across this treacherous and frankly very idiotic journey. I beg your finest pardon. What is this? You know, let's do a quick scan. Let's do a quick scan. The nearest trash can is right over here. You can see the garbage over here. It was right here. And he put it on the floor. Did I actually interrupt him? You know what? Just go to the restroom. Jesus Christ. Filthy litterer. You see, you've done a lot of things. You've implied several people's mothers are llamas and stuff and whatnot. But littering is where I draw the line. You see, I'm completely fine with you stealing valuable items like somebody's picture of their grandma, solely because the frame was expensive. I'm totally okay with that, but just the absolute laziness you just displayed. Like, come on, man, what a loser. The Sims in a nutshell. Ozzy, what is wrong with you? How are you tired already? It's like you're human. Alright. Alright. You just talk to yourself. You have to take a nap in broad daylight. You would take a shower at the gym, eventually. And after the gym, we're going to decide the fate of the cube. You know, we probably should have broken into somebody's home to, like... Probably should have broken into somebody's home to, like, sleep. But it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, it's not like we're wasting time or anything. Okay, what is wrong? Blorsh! Mezzaloo! Blorsh! Why are you upset? Did Isaac get a little arthritis in his hands from sleeping like that? Did he get a little scoliosis? Is that why you're being such a piss baby? Jesus Christ, this man. Okay, for a second, his status wasn't, like, going upward. For a second, I thought he died. Alright, so now that you're up, you need to take a shower. I'm gonna have you eat a few, and then you're gonna go ahead and take a shower, right? Eat the lemon, eat lemon, eat lemon, eat lemon. I don't care if this is what you've been eating for the past 50 years. Right, sell the flowers. Yes, because you spent $20 on skewers. When you're only gonna eat one serving. You think about what you've done. We're gonna have to sell Gino. We're gonna have to sell Gino. He's a friend that just came- Nope, you are not making skewers. No. You are eating your lemons. Eat the lemon. 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 You're not making skewers. I don't care if you dream about being a chef. What? The fuck? What did you do? You can't just deny eating. I am God. You can't just deny me. Eat. Your taste buds are gonna be so numb after this. What the fuck? Okay. I see how it is. I think he's retaliating. I think he's retaliating, having ate the same thing. You know what? Go ahead, keep retaliating. See where it gets you. I'm serious. See where it gets you, Ozzy. Try me. Alright. Ominousness aside. Go. You know, maybe if we didn't throw our drinks on that one sim, we would be completely fine. You know, it's just a slight observation. Anyways, we're gonna have to sell Gino. Gino, I'm very sorry, but Gino, I'm not actually sorry. I don't have an attachment to you because I'm not the one who named you. Gino, we are gathered here today for an announcement. I have been talking with my striped heart frog, the dirt frog, the guppy, and the minnow, and we have all decided that you're just not cutting it. You're not organic. You're not made of carbon. You don't respond to stimuli. You're not alive, Gino. Therefore, you have to go, Gino. Go ahead, make this harder than it has to be. I really don't care. Gino. Gino has been sold. Gino has left the party. Alright, so breed frog with the dirt frog so we can sell the frog. A lonely frog is what you're gonna be when I sell you. Alright. Alright, I'm just don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna place this down here. I'm gonna place that here for a moment so I can sell that. I have sold a frog. Gino is no longer with us. He's not dead or anything, we just don't like him. Alright, don't work out. Alright, so you need food. I don't see anything on the lot that you can just outright harvest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take you to your home lot where you're not gonna have any grills at your disposal. You won't be able to have your one-man band barbecue. You're not allowed. Alright, so just go home. Let's go home. Alright. So the cube. The cube has one more chance. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. And by golly. Man. Wait, actually, do we have bills to pay? I feel like I haven't been paying my bills. Show bill information. Where is the tax coming from? Oh well. Alright, so. My friends, Morcubus, Hopper, Trevor, and hilariously tiny T-Rex arms. We are gathered here today to decide the fate of your fellow inanimate, or possibly inanimate, companion. Future Q by Paltry Predictions, Incorporated. We're gonna ask it a question. And his answer will decide his fate. The jury will decide. The council will decide your fates. We're gonna ask about love life one more time.
Oh, Jorg. Oh.
Future Cube, you have failed to repent. You have failed to repent by telling the truth. And so it is with a not so heavy heart, but an even heavier cask of cement. Seriously, how do they expect us to shake that without getting arthritis in our hands? It's like so heavy. But the council has decided. The cube. The cube is not innocent. The cube has been found guilty. We will now abolish the cube into the abyss that is the Sims market. Repent! 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 And it did not. Alright. I don't know what that was about. I'm just a little quirky. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's see how Magnum Opus is doing. Magnum Opus is doing completely fine. We're just gonna ignore that, complete detachment from reality that I just had for a moment. Alright, so I'm gonna let you talk to your, friends, I guess. I guess we're talking over the cube thing. Are you talking to the T-Rex arms? I feel like the T-Rex arms is his favorite friend. I'm not sure how the arms are talking to him, but he seems happy about it, so I'm not gonna judge him. Alright, actually. You do need to call the Geo Council. You need to cut your conversation short for the sake of geography? I think it's called? I don't know. I don't know words. Words are hard. Alright, so you're hungry again. Go figure. What did you think was going to happen when you denied the lemons? So we have diamond. I can sell it for like 90. Goodbye. 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 I could also sell citrine. Citrine is one of my favorite gemstones, I'm going to be honest, but so. We have to sell it. We have to sell our friends. Because they don't dance. And because they don't dance, they're no longer friends. Will the stream end in 10 minutes? I don't know. I usually just stream as long as I can. Which is usually not very long, but... Alright, let's see here. Hello, fountain that I cannot get to. Alright, so we're going to have to resort to... Okay, why are you depressed? You see, this is why we banished the cube. This is why. This is why we do that. Alright, so you are hungry, so we're gonna have to leech off of people, so travel. Yeah, we can go visit Jeffrey. Jeffrey loves us, I swear. Oomstov? Joey? Is that Joey? Oh no, it's Mortimer Goff. I made a similar sim not too long ago. Alright. Bedrock Strait, alright. Okay, Jeffrey is not home. We need to see if there's anything on the lot that we can leech off of. Because Ozzy has been retaliating against the only lemon diet, which I kind of understand, but illegal. Alright, let's see here. We gotta exist for a little bit before we can actually take stuff, so. We have the sage plant. I mean, we could potentially plant stuff here, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Oh, we can go all the way down here. Oh my goodness gracious. You can just go all the way down here. I didn't even know. I didn't even know we could go all the way down here. Alright, we need to break open with handiness skill. I think getting the handiness skill is gonna help us a lot. And how are we gonna do that? By purposely breaking utilities. But actually, no. No. We need to see if there's any food. That's our priority. If there is food we can leech, our plan will not be besieged. That is a saying that I just made up. Very immoral. Alright, so, despite the problems that I've caused in this person's household, we have been allowed entry. No, we haven't stolen anything in a while. We haven't stolen anything in a while. Let's go ahead and find something to steal. You see, they just gracefully let us in their home. Alright, let's see, you're open. There's nothing in here, unfortunately, so I'm not sure when they cook, but they've gotta cook eventually. Let's see here. This object, choose info, what is used. I can't view what needs. I can't tell. I'm not omnipotent. I can't tell. Alright, so we're gonna have to steal the lamp. Alright. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Steal the lamp. You know, I wonder, does it ever occur to them that anytime they let that homeless dude in, something's gone? Do they ever, like, think about it? I was successfully swiped an object without drawing any attention. The item can be found in this household inventory. Nice. Nice. It still doesn't solve our food problem. So we're probably gonna have to watch a little bit. Alright, just eat your lemon, please. I beg of you. I don't care if you're tired of eating lemons. You need food. The starving man cannot pick his battles when faced with options. He must eat whatever is in front of him, unless he's allergic. Just eat, god damn it. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and dig this up. The cherry tree has not grown at all. It'll probably take a while before the trees are grown, let's be honest. How long? I am not certain. There's another lemon tree. Why are there so many lemons here? Jesus. I want to live here. I want to dine on lemons. I like lemons. Lemons are actually one of my favorite fruits. That kind of reminds me, so you know how, like, when you're in elementary and stuff, like, I'm not sure if this is the same at every school, but we had something called, you know, snack time and stuff when I was in elementary, from, like, kindergarten to 5th grade. And by 4th grade, I had eaten so many lemons that eating them didn't really affect me. And that's when it occurred to me that a lot of people have never seen a peeled lemon before. Because a lot of people are like, what are you eating? Is that an orange? It's like, no, it's a lemon. And, so I would be eating it with these, right? And then I noticed that there's this group of kids that are just kind of whispering to each other. And then one of them goes up to ask if, you know, they can have, like, a piece. And apparently, they dared each other to get a slice. And I was thinking, alright, you know, it's just a lemon, you know, it's not gonna be that bad. And the second this guy put the lemon slice in her mouth, she just immediately started like convulsing and like moving around the entire thing. Like the face was like contorted into like this unholy expression. And I see her and her friends walk over to the trash can and start spitting it out. And because I had been eating lemons for a while, I didn't realize how sour they actually were to a lot of people who weren't used to eating sour foods. I could have killed them. But then again, it's their fault because they see somebody eating a lemon like, that's easy. And then the second they take a bite, they're sent to the shadow realm. I wish I was exaggerating. It was like the most exaggerated response to eating a lemon that I've ever seen in my life. And it was at that moment I realized I was superior to my friends. I'm joking, of course. I'm not superior to anyone. If anything, I'm inferior. I'm just the comic relief. But yeah, it was funny. It was like one of the best moments in my English career. Are you still upset about that? That was like a few hours ago. It was a few hours ago. You should be over it. Alright, so open up the capsule. Call Geo Council about the fucking thing. The sample. Alright. Are you ready to not be a millionaire? I just opened the goddamn thing. Unfortunately, there can be only one hopper, so we're gonna have to sell hopper. Alright, Platinum is composed primarily of gooblik, but also has some platinum. Why the oobleck? I just had flashbacks to like science class. Cause like in science class sometimes they have their class try to make oobleck and it was just a mess. The oobleck was a mess. It was a noblick. Ozzy, how long is this call going? Oh my god, it's a plum bite. It's what the plum bob is made of. I just realized. You know what? It's my favorite shade of green, so it's staying. Green is actually my favorite color. Alright, so just open this up. It's gonna take you like a second. Jenny! You're cute, yes, but I had to sell you. I'm sorry. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best in the market. Alright, spot dirt frog. Green is not a creative die. You know, before I even discovered Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared when I was in like elementary, I'll tell people what my favorite color was. And I'll just be like, you know, my favorite color is, you know, green, right? And they would just tell me that green is not a creative color. And little naive innocent me who had no idea what the show was, I was just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry. Like a year later, I watched it and understood what they meant. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I still am. I was stupid. I still am stupid. Nobody bothered to explain to me what it was. Oh wait, there's food. There's food. There's food. Grab a serving. Hurry! Hurry before it's taken. Grab a serving. It's actual food. Free food. We waited long enough. Get it, get it, get it, get it before it spoils. I don't care if you have to use the restroom. You need food. Just eat your food. Why does that look like a meatball sub from, It looks like a meatball sub from, Subway. Did they just make Subway? I'm joking, of course. It's, chimi, made by Malcolm. Commonly called chimi burger, Dominican burger, or just chimichurris. Chimichurris is made from ground pork or beef, grilled and served on a pan de agua and garnished with chopped cabbage. Of course, you cannot forget the salsa golf. Each vendor throughout the Dominican Republic has its own recipe. Flavors and ingredients can substantially vary in the texture and taste, so we recommend trying a few to see which is your favorite. That is good advice. That is good advice. Alright, so is there anything else we can grab here? Alright. So you are full now. Are you satisfied? You know what? You know what? I won't be satisfied until I open this. I'm gonna save this for next time I get hungry. Oh, I can't grab it? Can I grab it? I need to grab it. Oh, wait, wait. I tapped to swipe. Yes. Swipe it. Swipe the food. Swipe the food so I can put it in their own fridge. Alright. Oh, I can't do that apparently. I just swiped this for no reason. I'll see myself out. I thought I could put it in the fridge, but I can't. I just stole it for no reason. Just sleep in this random man's bed. Mistakes were made. I thought I pulled a big brain moment, but alas, I did not. Alas, I did not. Lemons. There's more lemons. Gotta wait for you to finish sleeping. Any second now. Yeah. Sleeping for eternity, it seems. This homeless dude is just in this person's house. Alright, so here, flirt with self. We just swiped some items. Okay, can I swipe this? I can't swipe it yet. Alright. I just swiped the lamp. We already took the other lamp, just rip the band-aid off. Just swipe the lamp. Don't make a big deal about it. That's like the thing you're not supposed to do when you steal. Alright, see you. Alright, let's see here. Open up the capsule that I forgot that we had. Alright. Harvest the limbs. Alright, now we're gonna harvest this here. We are like mooching off this person who's not even our neighbor. Like, let me put that into perspective. This is not even our neighbor. We just went clear across the town just to not only rob this person, take their food, and take their resources that are just surrounding them. Oh wait, Magnum Opus! We need to return to Magnum Opus. We can't be out here much longer. We need to return to Magnum Opus. Magnum Opus. Magnum Opus is waiting at home for us. Alright, so after we complete all of this, we need to get to Magnum Opus. Hurry! We need to go to Magnum Opus. But also, let me pay attention to see if they're making breakfast or not. There's gotta be some breakfast nearby. Because I'll be damned if they don't. Yes. Grab a serving! Free food! Ho 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 ho! I don't know why I laughed like that. Oh my god, oh my goodness gracious, what is wrong with you people? You're just leaving stuff out in the open! How is that plate radiating when there's nothing on the plate? I have several questions that I'd rather not have answered at this point. Alright, just... Alright, we must return home. We must return home to Magnum Opus. Magnum Opus, my beloved. We must return. My parents are sleeping, by the way. They sleep in, like, the room right next to where I'm playing, right? So anytime I say anything, I'm pretty sure they heard me with, like, the council deciding the fate of... the fate of, like, the cube. You know how there were dinosaur kids? I was just thinking about it. I was that person who would always, like, draw dragons. That does not fit in with anything I was just saying, but it was something I just thought about. Plum crystal. Alright, just open. Alright. We have Buddy. I'm sorry, Buddy. You have to be sold. Anything can be bought and sold for the right oil. Nah, it's fine. My parents have heard me say weirder stuff. I'm pretty sure my parents have heard me meowing at lunch. Because sometimes if I have nothing else to say, my brain will just malfunction, and then I'll go, meow, meow, meow. And, like, I'm pretty sure my parents hear it. But I'm pretty sure they stopped questioning it at this point. Except they all kind of looked like Cedramon from Digimon. I haven't played Digimon in a while, like... I had the original the PlayStation game. It was like the Digimon World, where basically, it was basically like this, dungeon. It was like this dungeon game. It's like a dungeon runner. Like, there are various digital dungeons that you would go through. And then sometimes you could have a chance to get, like, a Digimon, right? And, you know, they would battle. They were really cool. The graphics were so nostalgic. I love PlayStation graphics. I'm not talking about the modern day PlayStation. I'm talking like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Those were the ones that I grew up with. And my god, I loved it. I loved them choppy graphics that would change polygons every now and then like it was some unholy concoction made by the Matrix. I loved it. I used to play Sly Cooper for the PlayStation. And I loved it. I didn't care how much that Ms. Ruby scared the shit out of me. Ms. Ruby actually did scare me. I love Ms. Ruby now that I'm older, but like... that level scared the shit out of me as a kid. Honestly, I tried playing like the one of the PlayStation consoles that came out. I don't remember which one it was, but honestly, a lot of modern PlayStation games I just can't really get into. In fact, the most modern technology that I have here is the Oculus, and it was solely because of Resident Evil and VRChat. No, I'm not gonna lie. It can't even connect to my computer, like... My dad got the right brand of gaming computer, right? It just happened to be a previous generation. Is that Obsidian? No, it's Hematite. It's Hematite. I feel like I'm bouncing off of different topics randomly. My brain is going like 500 words per minute. And that's probably because I took like a 7-hour nap. Actually, no, it was almost 8 hours. I took like an 8-hour nap after I got home. I'm pretty sure that's just sleeping at that point. I'm pretty sure that's not even a nap, that's just sleeping. Do I care? No. I wasn't even tired. I just wanted to be cozy. And is that really such a bad thing? No. My mama says it's a bad habit, which is probably correct, but snoozing makes you feel comfy. Up, we have more angry people. I do like her outfit she's got going on. Mostly the green shirt. I'm sorry, just these car models. Let me zoom in. Okay, so, a lot of people are complaining about not having cars in The Sims. But you gotta understand that the ones that are even present in the game, they can't really model for shit. Like, if you pay attention right here, you can see the seam on the car. If you look at where the window is right here, it goes over where it's supposed to be. And like, the wheels. The wheels aren't even animated when they move, I don't think. It's just... Is there another car in the lot? Is there another car in the lot that I can bully? I wish to bully cars. Like, it's good from a distance, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for, but when you zoom in... Oh, there's another one over here. I can't zoom in on that one. For shame. Too bad I don't have my clown music. If I had voice mod, the things I would do, and the things I would say, and the things I would do. Oh, there's another Trevor. Too bad. You must be sold. Okay. Extract the fossil. Fossilized plant imprint. Sell. Sage. I don't think I can. You can eat sage. Like, you can just straight up eat the sage by itself. Like, in a lot of the games, you can eat the sage, but... Sage is not, like, one of those things you want to eat by itself. It'll just make you, like, really thirsty. But I guess that's a price we're gonna take, apparently. I was playing Project Zomboid, right? And if you just eat the herbs by itself... It would literally give you a depression trait. Alright, here we go. Alright, spawners and builders. I do know that most plants are edible. I mean, I eat grass, and I have been known to sample the occasional dandelion. Perhaps a dash of random white plant I found on the ground. Maybe I attempted deadly nightshade at some point, but then I remembered, oh wait, I would probably die from that. But, like, you gotta understand that when you eat plants by itself, that gives you a lot of thirst. It's, like, not very pleasant to eat it by itself. Unless it's a spring onion. I like spring onions. Leeks. Celery. I'm talking about more like flowering plants and, like, herbs. That kind of reminds me. So, I had this friend in the neighborhood. And, she's, like... I don't even know the word for it, but, like, she's one of those people that's, like, really into nature and, like, herbs and stuff. Like, she could be a park ranger if she wants to. But, she also really loves animals and gemstones, and she was very spiritual, so, you know, I liked hanging out with her. And, she told me one time when we were having a sleepover, like, hey, you want to get some mint? And I was like, oh, sure. So, like, you know, I thought it was just going to be, like, some herb that she's growing. But no. She takes me outside and goes to this random person's house. I don't even know who it was. It was, like, this random person's yard. And she leads me through this crevice, right? And I'm just internally like, this feels illegal. I feel like we're going to be doing drugs. But there was this mint plant. And, you know, she just grabbed, like, one of the leaves and just started eating it. And, like, usually I'm the only person who does that without context. Like, I'm just looking at her, right? And she's like, oh no, it's completely okay to eat by itself. And so I ate it. Eating that mint leaf was, like, the best thing that happened to me. Because, like, normally when I eat plants, right? When I eat plants, because I have no self-control, it just has, like, this weird serum, bitter aftertaste, right? I didn't get that with this. It was good. But yeah, it was basically the equivalent of, like, what people do when they're about to do a drug, but just with, like... It wasn't a drug. It just wasn't a drug. It was just mint. It was pure mint. Honestly, I miss this neighbor, right? Fucking... She was great. She actually had this dog that had, like, heterochromia that I really liked. He was really pretty. But yeah, she had to move away for, like, I don't even remember what the reason was, but, you know, people come and go, so, you know. Yumlet. Yumlet. Coco? Gogo, is there something you'd like to share with the class? Alright, please don't fish up a cube. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's quartz. It's rose quartz. Bye-bye. Ah, I see you're homeless too. Oh wait, no, that's just the Bob Ross of fishing. Never mind. Alright, give me the fish. Right now. Stop. Stop. Alright, so... fish with bait. We're gonna use tetra. Use bait to fish. Because some fish eat smaller fish. I'm not sure if this logic applies to Sims, but We'll find out. You know, it'd be hilarious if the bait got away. Not even the fish, just the bait. Oh! I have an angelfish. Perfect for keeping other fish on their best bait. I don't think it works like that, Sims. Alright, so we're gonna use the fish again. See if we can catch a better fish. We have a guppy. We have a guppy. Sell it. Oh, we got a bigger fish. It's a bass. We got a sea bass. Nice. But whatever would happen if we use the bass as bait? Will we get a better fish? Or will we get a worse fish? We shall find out. Wait, what did I use? Wait. Fish with bait. We eat fish, we catch shark, we eat shark. We catch whale. I would love to catch a whale. I too would like to catch a whale. We sell bones, yes. Bones are actually the most valuable part of any animal that you can sell. What? I just got a lump of clay. Oh, I can mold it. Can I give it life? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we catch. Oh my god, I got seaweed. I thought that was fish. But yeah, bones are actually really valuable because a lot of people and a lot of cultures use bones for various purposes. Mostly witchcraft, but witchcraft is not inherently bad, by the way. You know, you want to know a disturbing fact? That's probably disturbing for others, but not really for me, but you see, in ancient times, they would actually drink from the skulls of their enemies to absorb their energy. That was the belief. That was the belief. There's nothing finer than drinking from the skull of somebody that you just murdered. They cleaned it out first, of course. But also, I believe when they executed Blackbeard, they turned his skull into a cup. Please don't be the cube. Somebody just dropped a whole ass camera in there. I feel like one of those episodes of like, you know those videos where people find stuff in like lakes and stuff and then they restore it? They're not all real, by the way, but I just that's what it reminds me of. Oh, I have an upgrade part. Nice. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to eat the lemon. Eat the lemon. Eat the lemon and eat the lemon. Alright, so this is where I'm going to stop the stream for today. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this one. We had a lot of good moments where we were almost normal, just barely normal, just barely able to classify as normal. We made an enemy. We found a cube, and then we decided that we did not like the cube. And then we got rid of the cube. And we do not regret it. But anyways, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure when the next stream is gonna be, because like my finals have been coming up and whatnot, but hopefully I'll be able to stream eventually. Next Tuesday would not have a stream because I will be out most of the day. But anyways, goodbye!